asphalt, way station call. World in my mirror like the pray I fall. You see me on the screen thinking, oh the man. Pixels ain't the miles, miles ain't the plan. Pressure like a pallet strapped to my spine. Folks run up on me reading between the lines. Shake my hand expecting to do from the feet. I keep diesel burning, doing what I need. There's something in the air. Thunder you can't see. Eyes on me everywhere. When all I want's to breathe. From the cab I hold my lane through anger, dust and rain. Big wheels turn to steel, the silence hold the pain. This ain't the algorithm, it's a long white line. Big wall on the wide garden was mine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is Monday, October 27th, 2025, back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in, I really appreciate it. I'm ready to get back on the ball. I took a little break this past weekend. I think I did one video Saturday, one video Sunday. As you know, I'm a human being. I need time off too. And I noticed that I normally wouldn't take it off. Hey, if the money there, I would get it. But I noticed on Saturday and Sunday, the support ain't there. The analytics will let you know your normal subscribers and viewers are not watching, whatever. It tells you all that. So I'm like, if y'all not going to support, I'm not going to create. So you're going to support Monday through Friday, I'll create Monday through Friday. I appreciate those of you who do show up on Saturday and Sunday, but hey, it is what it is. If y'all got something to do on the weekend, I got something to do on the weekend. If you ain't got time to watch a video on Saturday and Sunday, I ain't got time to make one. That's fair. I ain't mad at you, don't be mad at me. So anyway, thank y'all again for showing up on this Monday. Hopefully, y'all will hang around and watch throughout the rest of the day and the week. I'll do the best I can. Hope to see you there. And for those of y'all who asking about the music and the artist and what have you, he's a guy that, there's a lot of talented people out here that didn't make it. A lot of singers, songwriters, actors, athletes that didn't make it to the big time that a lot of y'all don't know about. I happen to run across that guy. So I have a little platform and he got talent. So I'm going to introduce him to the world that I can introduce him to. So we're working on some songs. It's not me singing. I never said it was. It's him. He writes the song. He produced the song. I'm the label, pretty much. He's the artist, I'm the label. And we partnered up, and we hope to bring y'all some good music. I hope y'all support it. And you will be able to purchase the music once the album is finished. I'm just giving y'all a few samples, but I'm not going to play every song. I'm just letting you know what type of talent this guy has, and that the music is going to be amazing, or I wouldn't be behind it. So I'm going to make sure everything is good, and then I'll let y'all know how you can purchase the album. There's going to be at least 10 songs on it. And I think you'll love it. So anyway, thank y'all for the support. Now, on to the topic. And I have a question. Are you ready? Are y'all ready? Ready for what, big boy? I'm glad you asked. Time is running out. Our time is running out. You notice how fast time has been moving. I'm sure you noticed that. And I said this a while back. The countdown has started. That's why time moving so fast. Where we headed, I don't know. But I know we're headed somewhere, and we're headed there fast, and time let me know how fast it's moving. Are you ready? Time is running out. Oh, you asked me ready for what? Hold on a minute.
In Southeast D.C., this food bank line just for federal workers,
you have to have your government ID,
stretches around the block. Many furloughed federal employees like Anthony Spite now waiting hours for help.
I have children to feed, I have a family to take care of, I have a mortgage to pay, so it's a lot of uncertainty.
The Bipartisan Policy Center reports 1.4 million civilian federal employees like Spite did not get paid today.
I never thought that I would be in this predicament where I'm in need of assistance.
Under a 2019 law, federal workers will be reimbursed at the end of the government shutdown. But that help could still be a long way away, with Congress not in session.
How does it make you feel that members of Congress are still getting a paycheck right now?
You know, if we're not getting paid, I honestly feel that their checks should be withheld as well.
And as food banks face an influx of federal workers, it's scary. The clock is ticking for millions more.
With the shutdown, I believe that we'll get double the amount, maybe even triple the amount that we see now.
Federal funding for food programs like SNAP and WIC in danger of running dry by the end of the month.
To last all the way for the next month, even to cover December, it won't. We will be starving.
Our NBC affiliate in Kansas City breaks down what that assistance looks like for the 41 million Americans who rely on the program.
I'm Megan Abundis grocery shopping in South Kansas City. This cart full of staples, some fresh produce, fresh fruit, some meat, and bread represents what the average person on SNAP benefits or food stamps can afford for an entire week. The national average benefit for a breakdown per person per week is about $46 to $74. That's what we've spent here, $48.68 for this cart full of groceries.
How you doing, man? You can choose one item.
With no end to the shutdown in sight, many now preparing for what could be a long road ahead.
What can I do about it? But just keep pushing forward. As they say, push until something happens.
The food bank that we went to today had over 200 people show up, all of them federal workers or government contractors. And the organizers who we spoke to said they're prepared to hold these types of weekly donation events as long as the government shutdown continues. Tom?
That. Are you ready for that to be you? If you haven't prepared, everything is going according to plan. In the words of the great Hannibal, on the 18, that is. I love it when a plan comes together. And that's what the global elitists are sitting around saying right now. They're sitting around a round table somewhere. I love it when a plan comes together. The plan is coming together. This government shutdown ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn policies. They can't agree on this. They can't agree on that. It ain't got nothing to do with that, ladies and gentlemen. You can believe what you want to believe. It's the Trump shutdown. It's the Schumer shutdown. It's the Democrat shutdown. It's them damn Republicans. Y'all can sit and argue over that till the cows come home. I'm telling you, it ain't got nothing to do with that. I love it when a plan comes together. Not me. Well, I love when my plans come together. But I'm telling you what these people sitting around saying. This is their plan. Ain't got nothing to do with Chuck Schumer. They're just the figureheads. They're just the people we see and that we can point fingers at and blame. We're not allowed to see the true players. We're allowed to see the actors they put out in front of us. And fight and argue amongst each other, stay divided. They're the ones here to keep us divided. So we won't look behind the curtain and see that the wizard behind the curtain ain't no better than, no stronger than us. And that if we knew how weak the wizard actually is behind the curtain, we would buck and uprise. So we have to see the big grand, the Wizard of Oz, before they knew the wizard behind the curtain was a weakling. The one they actually saw, the guy with the fire shooting all out of his mouth and get away from me, and the big wizard, the Wizard of Oz. Y'all know go back and look at the Wizard of Oz, please. When Dorothy and Toto and the Tin Man and the Scarecrow and the Cowardly Lion, they thought the wizard was some grand, like God, but he was actually some little scared little dude behind the scenes, controlling shit to make people think that he was this grand. That's what the system is we're looking at, the wizard. But if we only knew, us the people, that behind the scenes, it's just people like us, we would take over. But they're making sure we don't see that. That's the government. That's Chuck Schumer. That's Nancy Pelosi. That's Donald Trump. That's Mike Johnson. That's all that shit. Obama and all of them. And we out here arguing amongst each other, trying to go see the wizard. If I can go see the wizard, I can get some courage. I can get some heart. I can get some brains. And for the American people right now, some food. We need to go see the wizard to get some food right now. Are y'all ready? The countdown has begun. Our time is running out. Those are the federal workers. They missed the paycheck to go along with millions of others of us that are missing paychecks. I missed a paycheck a couple of weeks ago and I got a job. And when I am getting paychecks, they've been cut more than half. So it's like I'm not getting a paycheck because I'm not getting enough to pay my bills that I've been paying. Are y'all ready? Time is running out. I heard through the grapevine that Walmart, you know how these folks been online talking about they're going to be looting and stealing and robbing whatever when the government shut down? I heard through the grapevine from a Walmart employee. Take it with a grain of salt. I ain't heard it from no big time so-and-so exec from Walmart. So I don't know how true this is. But be on the lookout for this. Be prepared for this. She told me to go and stock up on my food before the first whenever, which is Saturday. Friday's the 31st, so Saturday's the 1st. A Walmart employee told me to go and stock up on my food because they planning on shutting the doors. I don't know how true this is. Take it with a grain of salt. Walmart employee like working in the store. I ain't talked to the executive. So if it don't happen like this, big boy, I thought you said, I'm just telling what she told me. You do what you want to do. Believe what you want to believe. That they're going to be shutting the stores and you got to do your shopping online. And you have to pull up, that way that you can pay for it already. They're not going to allow everybody in there just running there and just wipe the store out because they already hear y'all talking about you're going to be stealing. You're going to load your baskets up and run out the store. So they saying to prevent that, she said they're going to shut the stores down. They ain't announcing it. She said they're going to shut the stores. Well, you can't come in and shop. You have to shop online. What about the people that don't know how to do that? Like old people, elderly people, they're like, online shopping, what the hell is that? They struggling trying to use the damn self-checkout in the store. How you think they're going to do online shopping? But I understand what Walmart and the other stores that might do are coming from. I'm not going to let you already telling you you're going to come in here and wipe us out. So thank you for the warning. So you think Walmart ain't making preparations for if this happens? Which I told you I believe at the last minute. Around by Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. It may be Friday night. You're going to hear the government reopen. because they're playing. It was a test run. That's just my belief, but I might be wrong. But if they do shut down, if they stay shut down, the longer they stay shut down, ooh, it's hurting season. Walmart gonna shut the doors, I heard. You got to do online shopping, I heard. They're not gonna let you run out their stores, rob them blind. Y'all done came all over the internet telling these folk what you gonna do. You think they got that rich being stupid? So now they preparing for y'all ass. You got to run through them burglar bars to get in them stores. If your ass can't order online and pay for it online, you won't get no food. So you better go get your food now. If you ain't able to do it like that, you ain't got no car to go pick up your groceries curbside or however they do that shit. And think about if everybody having to shop like that. That's why the girl told me to go and stock up now. If everybody having to do their shopping online and pull up to the store in cars to pick up the groceries, imagine how long and delayed that line gonna be. Are y'all ready? Chaos is on the horizon, like I told y'all it's gonna be. When you were calling me crazy. Imagine having to, everybody, millions of people, having to order their food online at the same time, if you ain't prepared ahead of time like I'm telling you to do now, and you gotta go to Walmart, but you gotta order online, you gotta wait for the people that work in Walmart to pull your order, shop for you. Millions of people at the same time. Walmart ain't got the employees to do all that. So imagine how long you got to wait on your groceries, because they gotta each order one at a time. And they gotta have people now. Y'all seen the people in Walmart before, right? They shopping for other people to look the thing. They shop for you. You can order your groceries from Walmart, and they're gonna pick them up. Well, now what if everybody got to do that? They ain't let nobody in the store. You know how much chaos that's gonna cause? Because they're not prepared for that large amount of people to be shopping online, and they have to deliver your food to you. So prepare for that mess that we didn't foresee coming to go along with the bullshit we're dealing with, because these people pretending like they can't agree on a bill. Pretending like they can't agree on a bill. They know what to do. They don't have to shut the government down for them to debate. This shit orchestrated, y'all. And we continue to let these folks play with us. We continue to be out here arguing amongst each other, talking Democrat, Republican. It's the Democrats. It's the Republicans. It's Trump coming after black folks. So I need y'all to see this clip. For those of y'all who say Trump coming after black folks, he's a racist. He's trying to hurt black folks.
And with about 42 million Americans set to lose SNAP benefits unless Congress and the Trump administration acts in about a week or so, CBS 13's Asia Reed is taking a closer look for us at the impacts on nearly 170,000 Mainers.
Tens of thousands of Mainers rely on SNAP benefits. I spoke with one Mainer who says once her benefits run out, she'll have to start rationing her food.
I'm trying not to worry about it, but I don't know what's going to happen.
70-year-old Kathy Sawtell from Westbrook has multiple health issues. She says she's been on SNAP for 2 decades. Leaders from the United States Department of Agriculture say SNAP benefits, the nation's largest anti-hunger program, will not be issued for November.
How are you feeling right now?
It's hard to cope. Nervous, anxious.
If Democrats continue to hold Americans hostage, there will not be enough funds to provide SNAP benefits for more than 40 million Americans on November 1st.
Congresswoman Shelley Pingree says there is federal money available, but the Trump administration is choosing to spend it in other ways.
They found $20 billion to send to the country of Argentina. We've got people saying, I don't know how I'm going to make it.
170,000 Mainers receive SNAP benefits. DHHS says nearly 75% of Maine SNAP households include at least one working adult. More than half include a person with a disability. 43% include an older adult, and more than 1/3 include children.
Hunger in Maine is now at its highest level
in nearly a decade.
Friday, the grand opening of the brand new Preble Street Food Security Hub in South Portland. Good Shepherd Food Bank President Heather Paquette says this hub is beneficial with a production kitchen and serving up to 2,000 meals a day. But Paquette says it's a band-aid for a much larger issue. No food security hub can replace SNAP. And Sawtell agrees.
You know, I'm just one person. But what's going to happen with a family that has 2 or 3, 4 children, whatever? What are they going to do?
This change impacts all federal SNAP recipients, and it cannot be appealed. In Portland, Asia Reed, CBS 13 News.
And there they go again. Arguing. Trump found 20 billion and sent over here. He found Trump just cut this to Congress. But they put these folks out here to keep us arguing amongst each other. It's the Trump shutdown. Then they send somebody out here to say it's the Chuck Schumer shutdown. That's to keep us arguing, man. Trump sending 20 billion or however much he sent over to Argentina. I don't get it. Don't agree with it. But what I do know is that ain't got shit to do with what them folk doing. That ain't gonna save or fix what the hell them folk doing. Whatever the hell it is. They still spending money in other areas too, not just Argentina. It ain't like all the spending has stopped. Keep that in mind. Congress still getting paid. How many billions is that? The same lady talking about how much money Trump sent to Argentina, she's still getting her check. She ain't giving her check back. I want y'all to pay attention to these damn politicians, ladies and gentlemen, who get out here pointing the finger at each other. It's the Democrat, it's the Republican. Ain't none of them giving their check back. All they doing is blaming this guy, blaming Trump. He sent 40 million over here. He renovating the damn White House. Are you giving your check back? You're talking about what he doing. What are you doing for the people? Are you saying, I refuse to receive my pay as long as this government is shut down, when you got federal workers and you got people that depend on food stamps or whatever, gonna be out of work or be out of luck? If the American people in that condition, I'm not receiving my check. Ain't none of them saying that, but they claiming to be for the people. If your congressperson, your senator, whoever, has not come out and said, I'm rejecting my pay and I'm using my pay, put my pay towards the federal workers. If your congressperson, Democrat or Republican, ain't saying that, they full of shit. This should prove to you right here, ain't none of them for us. Democrat or Republican. This is the proof they ain't for us. Stop standing up for them goddamn Democrats. Stop standing up for them goddamn Republicans. Because in a time like this, ain't none of them showing up. They all for themselves. They all millionaires. And not one of them said, hey, I refuse with Trump. He been like accepting his salary, donated to charity or whatever. They don't mention that. Now show me anybody else that's doing that. Trump ain't the only rich one. Nancy Pelosi, couple of $100 million. You know what all the insider, you know, allegedly. But Nancy Pelosi, multi-millionaire. How she said, I'm not gonna accept my salary. Like she need that money. None of it. Are y'all ready? I told y'all, famine will sweep the land. We in the 7 years, how many years are gonna be, of the skinny cow. Remember I told y'all the story about the fat cow, the skinny cow in the Bible? Now we're in the skinny cow season. It's about to get even harder. If it's hard for you now, it's about to get harder. Our time is running out. No solution in sight. We're on our own. If you ain't figured that out by now, you will. Keep waiting on the Democrats to fix it for you. Keep waiting on the Republicans to fix it for you. And you're going to be in a hole somewhere. I'm talking literally, a dirt hole. I ain't talking about a financial hole, a dirt hole. Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.